Welcome to another episode of Time with Dr. Adams. This morning I asked Boss Daddy a question that what's the primary function of female breast? And he rightly answered that it is to produce and breastfeed babies. But he quickly added that the men also have a share in it. Anyway, reason why I was asking him that question is that this week is World Breastfeeding Week. Yay! I love babies and I love breastfeeding. Yes. From 1st August to 7th August is World Breastfeeding Week. This year our theme is support breastfeeding for a healthier planet. When I see first-time mothers asking lots of questions, I find it so cute. Anyway, one of the things they ask, one of the questions we get a lot in the consulting room from first-time mothers is, what can I add to the breast milk for my baby? Why? Because they have lots of people advising them. Their mothers, their mother-in-laws, their sister-in-laws, auntie-in-laws, grandmother-in-laws, everyone, well-wishers, church members, friends, colleagues, everyone, men are giving advice, children, advice, so they get so confused. Please, we cannot overemphasize this enough. Breast milk is the best you can give any baby in the first 6 months, unless there is a condition. Conditions happen. This is the world. We don't live in a perfect world. But all things being equal, the first 6 months of the child's life, all that the baby needs is your breast milk. It is enough. It is enough. It is enough. You do not need to add anything. I beg of you. I have mothers coming to the consulting room asking, my mother said Mema 7Cs. My mother-in-law says I should give cod liver oil. And the first thing I ask is, Aden, why? They laugh. I'm like, no, I'm interested. I want to know why they are saying you should give them these. Oh, say never man dreaming. It will help with the baby's bones. I'm like, God being so wonderful, nature being so good, give the babies everything in one package. The breast. Everything is in the breast milk. First 6 months. That is why it is called liquid gold. The first few days of baby's life, when you give birth and you are producing breast milk, the first few days, up to 3 to 5 days, you are producing very, very thick yellow milk, and it's called the colostrum. Then it changes into a more creamer, light version yellow B. It's all liquid gold. It has everything. Now, why are we stressing on this? Why? Because breast milk is readily available. And once now with the man, it is readily available. When you don't need to warm it. All you need to do, take it out and give it to baby. It's readily available. Breast milk has all the nutrients. In fact, all the nutrients. It has antibodies which helps with the immunity, protecting the babies. It grows and helps with the immunity of the baby. It protects the babies against respiratory diseases and against gastrointestinal infections. The baby's tummy and intestines aren't ready for other things, but the breast milk, it is easy to digest, so the babies can easily take it down, and it helps with their poo-poo. It's also a time for the mothers and the babies to bond. I remember when we started complementary feed after 6 months, boss baby, and we're trying to wean her. The first few days, anytime I returned from work and I was breastfeeding her, I said, oh, and Jimmy side, and I was like, hey, my baby's rejecting my breast milk. Oh, one cocoa until coming breast milk, No, that lasted for like a day or two and she got back to, I was scared because it's abundant on the, apparently if you did not understand the number wedding, titim, yes, it's abundant time for you and the baby. The baby is looking at your face, knowing, it's registering, this is mama, this is mommy, this is mommy. No, it has a special bond. What does it do for the mothers? It helps you in your postpartum when you want to lose weight. It also helps mothers to reduce the risk of ovarian cancer and breast cancer. Yes, breastfeeding does that. Please, if you have any question, if someone is confusing you, add formula, in an infusion and no so, now the baby is hungry, you go to the nearest hospital, talk to your doctor, and let the doctor help you through. It is not easy. Oh, hey, I started work as 3 months. And shout out to Boss Daddy and Boss Grandma. They were really, really supportive. You need a support system, especially for the working class mothers. It is not easy. At first, I thought I couldn't do the 6 months exclusive breastfeeding until last year when it was World Breastfeeding Week, and then we were sharing posts and things like I was also sharing. But in my mind, I was like, 6 months, and when I go to work, I work 12 hours in a day. Can I do this? So I saw a post from a particular doctor from Kolebum. She was a resident at that time doing surgery. I was like, wow, surgery in Kolebum. Very hectic, and you are doing 6 months exclusive. Well, it means I can do it. Then I saw another friend of mine, Magdalene, Dr. Magdalene. Hi, yes, I'm taller than her. Go and look for her. I know her husband will catch me. I asked her, and she said, yeah, she did 6 months. I was like, wow, Magdalene, me was saying no. She did 6 months. It means it's possible. It encouraged me so much. I usually wake up at dawn after breastfeeding Boss baby, then I will pump as well. It is not easy. No one is saying it's easy. Baby waking up almost every 2 hours or 3 hours to feed, especially at dawn, and then you have to go to work. It is not easy. But is it possible? Yes, it's possible. I did it. A lot of women have done it. And you can also do it. But you need help. Ask for all the help you can from family and from friends, and of course from we health workers. If you have any question, if baby is waking up too much, maybe baby is not getting full, no, do not add any formula. Go to the hospital and we'll teach you. Sometimes when mothers come to the hospital, especially the first time mothers, one of the commonest thing we pick up is that they have what we call poor latching on technique. So poor latching on technique just means that baby is not grasping where baby is supposed to. You have the nipple and then you have the areola. Areola is where you see the black thing, right? So baby is supposed to latch on from that side, not from the nipple. When baby takes from the nipple, baby will not get enough of the breast milk, and they even overwork because from the nipple they are just going, and the amount of breast milk they are getting just from the nipple as compared to when they latch on from the areola is very less. So that's one of the commonest mistakes we pick up from mothers who claim they are not producing enough breast milk. So if you're not producing enough breast milk, go to the hospital and tell the doctor your problem. Okay, do not mix anything. Sometimes there are genuine cases where we even doctors prescribe formula for the babies. But just know that some babies react on the formulas. Probably you haven't seen, but I've seen a lot of babies reacting to these formulas. So please, if you want to start formula feeding, if you have any issue, go to the hospital, tell the doctor this is what you want to do, so that the doctor will guide you through it. Breast milk is enough. It is enough.
So this is more than 150. The calibration is up to 150. I don't know whether you can see it. 150 mils. And I've been pumping from 12:47 and it's now 1 p.m. I should have brought a bigger cup or a storage bag. Yeah, so I have to stop. That's where I can get to. So yes, breast pumping and work on break. I'm going back to work. Bye.
Maumbano no funcio, fiti dau bewuno, di kosibu sumisia, enfe bibianka hu. Maumbano no funcio, fiti dau bewuno, di kosibu sumisia, enfe bibianka hu. No funcio tete awontem, no funcio mankranyansa, no funcio ye mafradia, enye papa no dia.
Breast milk has all the nutrients the children need. It is less expensive and it's already made.
And it also reduces the risk of ovarian cancer and breast cancer in the mothers. No funcio ye mofradia, enya papa no dia. Dear fathers, first 6 months, dear, we beg of you, please, just leave it to babies because it helps them. It helps with the brain, like I already said earlier on. It helps with the brain. It helps with their bones. It helps with everything, every part of their development. Help mothers, dear daddies, help mothers to breastfeed your babies. Thank you. Enjoy this week. Have a lovely day. Bye.